Hi, my name is Diva and I love to eat, and today we're doing the ultimate Montreal Bagel food tour. So as some of you may already know, Montreal is so famous for its bagels. They do this thing where they like boil it in honey water and it's supposed to have this hint of sweetness and it's so good. And yeah, I love Montreal bagels and I thought it would be fun to do like a Montreal bagel food tour comparing all the popular spots. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today. We're gonna hit up 3 spots that is known for its bagels and compare them and rate them. And yeah, I'm super excited. Let's go to spot number 1 and get some bagels. Okay, we're at the first spot, and the first spot I'm gonna try is Bagel St-Lo. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I personally never knew about this place, and I've lived in Montreal for over 4 years now, because you always hear about either St-Viateur or Fairmount Bagels. Like those are the 2 like really big bagel titans in Montreal. But apparently Bagel St-Lo is also very popular. Like I looked them up and they had like a lot of reviews, and this is like recognized as one of the best bagel spots for Montreal style bagels. So yeah, I thought we should start off with this and then we're gonna head off to the other 2 spots. And I personally really like the vibes of this place so far. It's super cute. I love the atmosphere and their menu looks huge. Let's go inside. Okay guys, look at the inside. It is so freaking cute. They have so much art. They also have like wine and ready-made food and coffee and ciders and all of that. I did not expect this personally. Very, very cute atmosphere. Could I just do a plain bagel with... Okay guys, we got the bagels. So I got a plain bagel and the sesame bagel because, I don't know, I feel like sesame bagels are more OG than plain bagels. I feel like every place sesame bagels is people's go-to, and this is their most popular bagel, so I got it. I got some cream cheese on the side. It smells good. The bagel seems pretty dense so far. Okay, a lot of people cut their fingers when they're cutting bagels. That's like a very common kitchen incident I've heard. Got it. Okay, so this is what the bagel looks like. Soft, very dense. And I'm gonna put some cream cheese on it. Should we take a bite? I haven't had a bagel in so long. Montreal bagels are just so good. That hint of sweetness that you get from the honey water that they boil it in, you can taste it. It's crazy. I've got nothing to complain about. It's super soft. Guys, they make their own cream cheese. That's very impressive. Because most places, and if I'm not mistaken, St-Viateur and Fairmount, they put on the Philadelphia cream cheese on it and they have them there. But wow, you can buy it. Okay, this was very good. Fluffy, sweet, good. It is a bit dense, I think, compared to St-Viateur from what I'm remembering, but it's a good bagel. Okay, now for the sesame bagel, which is their most popular. It's very dense, which, you know, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It just depends on your like the nuttiness that the sesame brings. It's really good. Yeah, I would say that the sesame one is definitely better, which is why it's probably their most popular one. Yeah, overall, very happy, very good. Okay guys, we're all done our bagels. Overall, I'm very impressed by this spot. I really, really like the atmosphere and the artwork. Like, I just want to look around. Like, it's so freaking cute. The bagels were really good. I found that they were on the denser side and on the sweeter side compared to other bagels that I've tried. It was quite good. I think it paired really well with the cream cheese, which is also house-made, which was really cool. Like, you can buy these, so I'm very happy to find out about this place, and I can definitely see why it's so popular. And they have a huge menu, lots of other stuff, and honestly I'm very excited to come back and try it. Anyways, without further ado, now we're moving on to the next spot. Let's go. Okay guys, we're at our next spot, which is Fairmount Bagels. This spot is open 24 hours, so you can get a Montreal bagel any time of the day, any time of the night. The spot is super cute, and this is a really popular spot. Like, you'll always hear about Fairmount Bagels, and I've never had one. So I am very, very, very excited about this spot. It looks so cute. Let's go check it out. It's like warm, it's like toasty. Ooh, much less denser than, like, right off the bat. Like, I can tell it's so much lighter than Bagel St-Lo. It smells a lot. Yeah, probably because it's like, okay guys, I don't mean to be, you know, I don't like to jump the gun, but I think Fairmount so far is winning, even though I haven't tried it yet. We got the bagel. I'm gonna start off with the plain one. Yeah, they serve the Philly, the classic Philadelphia cream cheese. Okay. I'm gonna lather that on. Now let's take a bite. My first time trying a Fairmount bagel. Okay, right off the bat, this wins. I don't like to jump the gun. Right off the bat, this wins.
I don't like to jump the gun.
Right off the bat, this wins. It tastes so fresh, so homey. Not, oh, it's such a good bagel. It's so soft. Okay, so I've had St-Viateur bagels before, and a lot of people told me to come to Fairmount, but a lot of people were also like, no, St-Viateur is like the best bagel. I personally, so far, think that Fairmount wins. But to be fair, at St-Viateur, I've only gotten their bagel sandwiches. I've never tried a bagel on its own, so stay tuned, guys, to find out. But yeah, so far, I really like how fresh, how light, how just lightly sweet this is. I'm very happy. Now for the sesame bagel. I feel like this is gonna rock my world. Let's put some cream cheese on there. Yeah. That's so good. It's such a good bagel. Holy crap. Oh, the nuttiness, the toastiness that the sesame seeds bring in, phenomenal. Bro, oh God. I'm losing my mind. It's so good. Okay guys, final verdict. I really liked Fairmount. I loved how fresh and light the bagel was. I love the inside. It's such a cute little spot. And the bagels were so fresh, like so fresh. I actually grabbed a bag of half a dozen of the sesame ones to take home because I think that's all I'm gonna be eating for the next week or the rest of my life. I don't care. And the spot is open 24 hours. Like I can come here anytime. I'm generally, like, right now I'm kind of like mad at myself for not coming here before because it was really good. Like, I really liked the bagel. It was so good. And yeah, now we're on to spot number 3, which is St-Viateur, and I'm very excited. So let's go to our last and final spot of the day. We got our bagels from the last spot. Again, plain and a sesame. Right off the bat, not as fresh as Fairmount, or Bagel St-Lo. It's very hard, I find. Like if you, like, you can hear it almost. But yeah, let's try it. Where's my cream cheese at?
Where did I put it? I just had it in my hand, didn't I?
Okay, the bagel on its own, pretty good. I would say if it was fresh, obviously it would be better, but let me put the cream cheese on. Oh, they had the Philadelphia cream cheese, and they also had this Kiri cream cheese. This is something like I grew up eating because it was really popular in Dubai, and that's where my mom was born, and my grandparents lived there for a really long time, so this was very popular in my household. So. This is very good. Honestly, very similar to the Fairmount bagels taste-wise. The only difference is this isn't like fresh out of the oven, whereas that one was like warm. But I would say the taste-wise, it's very similar. I don't know what the difference is, honestly. Okay, now for the sesame bagel. I am finding it a bit heavier than the St-Viateur ones. I am finding it a bit heavier than the Fairmount bagels, I should say, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna try it on its own first. It's oh my god, I'm trying to like, this one I would say is denser than Fairmount, but the bagel itself I think tastes very similar. It is the sesame one is obviously the best one. Like it's very nutty, very toasty. This one is warmer as well. I'm gonna try some with the cream cheese. Very similar. I'm gonna have to give it to Fairmount just because I think the bagel was lighter. This is on the denser end. And I find St-Viateur the least sweetest out of all the three ones that we've tried so far. Like, I would say Bagel St-Lo was the sweetest one. Then Fairmount, it was like midway sweet. Like I think it was perfectly sweet, like just how a Montreal bagel should be. And St-Viateur, I'm not getting any sweetness at all. It's more on the saltier side, actually. So, a very good bagel. Okay, guys, after trying all three of the best bagel spots in Montreal, for me it goes number 1, Fairmount, number 2, St-Viateur, and the last one I would have to give it to Bagel St-Lo. All three spots so good. I definitely think it is worth checking out. What I liked about the Fairmount bagels the most was how light it was, how fresh it was, and the variety. Like they had so many different kinds of bagels. Like we got onion, garlic, cinnamon, blueberry, original, sesame. I don't know what else they had, but they had a lot of other stuff too. Like chocolate, I'm pretty sure I saw chocolate, but I'm not sure. Loved the sweetness level of the bagels. Like I feel like when I think about a Montreal style bagel and how it's made, I think Fairmount represents that the best. Then I'm gonna have to give it to St-Viateur, which tastes very similar to Fairmount, I would say. Like the bagel looks very similar, the taste is very similar. I would have to say that I think the St-Viateur bagels are cooked for longer, which is why the outside is crispier. Like Fairmount bagels, they were very soft. But St-Viateur, it has like a harder outside and a softer inside, I would say. And they're not as sweet as Fairmount or Bagel St-Lo, but still such a good bagel. And then last, I would have to give it to Bagel St-Lo. I loved how they made their own cream cheese, but the bagel was on the denser side of it, which I don't think is necessarily bad. Like some people like denser bagels, but personally for me, I didn't like how dense it was. And I should mention, I really like the sesame bagel, like the taste of the nuttiness of the sesame at Bagel St-Lo the most. I don't know what they did with the sesame seeds, but I got the best sesame taste from the sesame bagel. But yeah, I love Montreal bagels. This was such a fun thing to do. And you guys should definitely try all three spots if you can. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my next video. Subscribe, hit the bell icon so you're notified about my next video. Click the like button. Did I cover all the YouTube essentials? Anyways, I love you all so much. Bye.